Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Unexpected Success with me, Joy. Today in the studio, I have the legendary Eddie Lau. Hey, Eddie.
Hey, Joy. How you doing?
I'm great. I'm
Good.
fantastic as you're here. For those of you who don't know Eddie Lau, which I can't imagine are many people, but Eddie Lau is a lifelong basketball enthusiast, a coach, a mentor, the master connector, by far one of the most resourceful people that I've ever met. And I can honestly say it has been a privilege to have Eddie Lau in my life. And that comes from the heart. And you know it's true. And I'm never going to say it again, punk. So just don't. But welcome to the studio. Welcome to the studio,
Thank
Eddie.
you. Likewise.
Thanks for agreeing to do this. I know this is kind of like outside of your things that you do. So,
But for you, I'll do
hey,
it. You know
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
So Lau. So, I don't know. I mean, I've known you for years, but there's certain things that I just have no idea about how you started in the basketball game, right? So, where are you from?
Well, I'm originally from Lower East Side, which
In Manhattan, right?
Lower Manhattan.
Okay.
Which is culturally diverse.
Right.
I mean, now it's beautiful where everybody want to live.
Beautiful
down there.
now, yeah.
When I was growing up, I don't think you want to be there.
Yeah. Well, describe it. I mean, you hear about the old 42nd Street, but how was LES back in the days?
I mean, I think LES is more really, like when I say culturally diverse, it came from a lot of immigrants.
Right.
To be honest with you. A lot of people that first just moved from either Asia or Puerto Rico or wherever it is, wherever
Right.
they're coming from. This is like the first generation of their parents is just coming there and non-speaking people, to be honest with you.
Right.
And everybody's working hard, and to say in a good way, it's the ghetto.
It's the hood.
It's the
It's
ghetto.
the hood. All right.
It's the ghetto within all cultures.
Right.
So you have Chinatown, you have Little Italy, you have the projects,
Right.
you have the Irish and Italian people in the back. You know what I mean? So it seemed like they just do all the cultures and all
In this one
in one
space.
space. And
Which is kind of dope when
Which
you
it-
think about it now, right?
Yes.
But it might not have been dope then.
back then, everybody's fighting for this.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't think anybody down there would. I mean, if they were racist, but I don't think they were really so out there, because I think we had to figure that out to get along with each other.
Right.
You know?
Right. So everyone was different. Now, were you first generation, or were your parents first generation?
We were first generation.
Okay.
We were first generation. My mom is actually half Puerto Rican, half Chinese.
Okay.
And my dad's 100% Chinese.
Okay.
From China.
Do you ever go back to China?
The last time I actually been there was when one of my close friends, Ray for Austin,
Right.
they call him Skip
Skip.
Tumalu. Yep.
Skip.
And when he was playing in China.
Okay.
So that's the last time I've been back to China.
How long ago was that?
Wow.
And did you visit your family there, or did you just were you just involved with basketball?
Well, my uncle lives in this farm as far away from where we was at in Beijing, and there was really no time to visit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, and I don't think I was really trying to visit out there in the farm area. But it's been a while. I think.
I mean, basketball is huge in China right now.
Oh, it's
and isn't Stephon like the coach now?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Does that blow your mind that Steph is like?
It blows my mind because me, Stephon, and Rafa were all on the same team with little kids.
Wow.
And I'm talking about 11, 12 years old.
Wow, that's
Yep.
crazy.
And
I would love to see pictures of that.
I wish I had pictures too.
Oh man.
But I have a picture when he first signed his N1 deal. And then looking back at it, I remember when he first got down with Brooklyn USA. That's the name of our team. And he first got down, and everybody's like it's like a lottery ticket. Everybody's like, oh, Stephon Marbury's on a team, and this, that, and the third.
That's crazy.
But being the same age as him and competing, we were all young.
Yeah.
We're like, fuck is him.
Right.
Who cares?
Right.
I'm gonna bust his ass.
Yeah.
In practice. And to look back at it, I mean, everything about him, he was a pro.
And you knew it.
Not really back then. As I got a little older, and I'm like, wow.
Well, now you look you see what people look for, right? In terms of like the magic, right? That kind of intangible.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, he worked hard. I just think it was just all his brothers that didn't make it.
Right.
That was older than him that didn't make it. He was the one. He was the one that was going to make it.
It's crazy because I used to. I don't even know if you knew this about me, but I used to cut school. Sorry, Mom. I used to cut school to go to Rucker to see Skip.
Right.
Because there was nobody more entertaining than Skip. And when Skip was about to play,
right,
we would be climbing up the fence.
That's true.
To just watch Skip.
Right.
And like it was crazy. So when he actually went to the NBA, it was like everyone felt like you knew him.
Right.
I felt like I knew Skip because I was cutting school like week to week just to see him play.
Well, I think that's the difference between Rafa, Skip,
right,
compared to Stephon Marbury. Growing up, all the kids play in outdoor tournaments.
Right.
But I think Skip, I know he had a different route than Stephon.
Right.
Stephon actually went from Lincoln High School to Georgia Tech freshman year and won the ACC and left and got drafted, high pick.
Yeah.
Rafa, which hurt him a little bit, his academic, in high school he wasn't really strong.
Okay.
And he didn't really focus on school like he's supposed to. So he had to go a different route and went to the junior college route. And he had to go all the way out to California.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And then he left his element. So you kind of lose that.
Yes. But and what bring Rafa, I mean, they're both special, but what bring Rafa was so special was that, I didn't know nothing about Rucker Park.
Right.
And here goes back to basketball. That's what I'm saying. Basketball been great to me. Met a lot of great friends, including yourself. And, every job I got was do basketball. And with Rafa, when we both was young, we both obviously didn't have no money.
Right.
And we used to share money left and right.
So how did you guys become friends? Is Rafa from LES also?
No, Rafa is from Queens, South Jamaica, Queens, 40 projects.
Yo, shout to Rafa.
Oh, here
Queens,
we go, this Queens thing again. But at one point, he was living in Brooklyn.
Okay.
And so he used to meet me in back of the F train. There's no cell phones, guys. Remember this. There's no cell phones. Just screaming out the window or call the house phone certain time, and you never know who's eavesdropping. So you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So excuse me, and Rafa, we all went to camp. How about this one? When I first met Rafa, we all went to Carnesecca and Sarachek camp.
Oh, that's crazy. And
Carnesecca and Sarachek, I was in Carnesecca's Lou Carnesecca that played for coached at St. John's University.
He is my daddy's coach.
Yes.
Yeah. And
the reason how we went to that camp was because a guy got called, it's like my godfather, it's like my uncle, Jason Williams.
Right.
He's from Lower East Side. And
I love Jason Williams, obviously, too, yeah.
Yes, so whenever my parents had to work two jobs, they had two jobs, they worked morning shift, night shift. Be honest with you, I was outside. While my brother was studying, I was outside running around, nothing crazy, but just outside, just want to be outside all the time. And